Apparently starting. Apparently just started.
Well. Here we are, folks.
Right out the gate. No big reveal this time. I just hit the select stream and start. OBS is a new system where I can manage different streams and shit. So here we the fuck are. I guess I'll share the link out in a couple of different places. Might as well just do the reveal scenes. We're sitting here. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Hey, hi. How you doing? Oh no, did I not put the... Oh no, let's see if I can fix that.
But you know...
I might restart this real quick if I can.
But you know...
Oh, fuck you.
People read the chat in the chat box.
I know, but I like to put it on the screen. Did it work? I think it worked this time. Yeah. Fuck yeah, it did.
Thank God.
I couldn't edit it last time, and it was driving me fucking nuts. Bucking futs, mate. Okay. We're going to try to finish this before 8 o'clock, because that's when Shaggy Show goes live over there on Twitch. And I don't really like going live at the same time that the Shaggy Show is live. We got some new lights set up, by the way. Emily's fucking with a new light right now. What do you guys think of the new lights? Can you tell a difference? Can you even tell?
I look fucking kind of pasty, but it's fine.
We got to maybe adjust them a little bit.
Umberto Amongstein. So you're like one of those, according to your name that Darby Otrell just gave you, you're like one of those Nazi ancestors that like went to South America.
That.
No, they went the Germans.
That's horrible.
The Germans that went to South America.
Yeah, I don't want to be that.
Well, according to your name, Umberto Amongstein.
That's horrible. Don't put that on me.
It's your ancestors.
I mean, I do have German blood. You know, it's funny when they when my entire life I was told I had you're half Irish, half English. Yeah, don't ask any more questions. You're half Irish, half English. When we did my DNA, mostly German. It was like more than half German. It's fucking ridiculous.
I want to do mine because, like, Filipino blood, there's no, like, true Filipino blood. We've been invaded by so many different countries that, like, there's definitely some Spanish in me, probably some Japanese in me, a little bit of everything. Okay. And then my dad's just white as shit, so I'm probably German too, to be honest.
By the way, happy 4-month anniversary to The Creek. I see that Darby is in here. One of the Wicked Shit albums of the year for sure. All right, let me put this in the stories and then we'll fucking go.
Michelle said the lighting is perfect.
Live now, awesome. I did green lighting on my side and pink lighting on her side. So we have a green and pink thing going.
Why are you sideways? You're all topsy-turvy.
Oh, your little pillow? All right, one more little detail. I gotta
Not a new camera angle, but just new selfie lights.
It is a slightly new camera angle, actually.
Oh, it's higher.
It's a little bit higher up to, I actually probably got to bring it higher.
I like it.
Because I have the laptop on a stand.
Was it this high when I was on Let's Ash?
No, I think I adjusted it to be this high when I did the Howard Stern stream. Which, by the way, does not exist anymore.
Ashhole said she feels taller watching us. That's fucking lit.
So
bitches.
I did a stream where we, well, basically just me. I listened to the Howard Stern ICP segment that he did a week ago. Right? No, just over a week ago, last Monday. And I was pretty mind blown because the Riff Raff audio in there is my audio from my Riff Raff video, which I was fucking kind of honored. Someone in the comments pointed out, like, dude, that means you are on the Howard Stern show because you can hear my ass in the clip. You can hear me laughing and saying, go, do it, when he's like saying that he's going to keep going or whatever. So that kind of fucking blew my wig back. But then they hit me with a copyright, not a copyright strike, a copyright block. So it doesn't count as a strike. I don't really have any penalties. I did dispute that shit. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more when I break down the whole segment again, because I'm just going to break down the whole fucking thing again. I had so much fun doing that stream. It's a real fucking shame that it's gone. But I even said in the stream, I knew that this shit was going to happen. I knew that shit was going to happen. So it is what it is. I disputed it. I do think that stream is covered by fair use because I'm just commentating over it. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this later, but this isn't even the first time this has happened to me. I've had another giant fucking YouTube channel hit me with a strike over some bullshit. We're going to talk about that too. Shouts out to Speaky Cloud in here. What's up, homie? Thank you for having me on. Me and Strife were on Speaky Cloud podcast with Mikey. I kind of jumped on after the fact, but Strife was on there talking about the Andre 3000 flute album. Had a lot of fun on there. First time on Speaky Cloud. I don't think it'll be the last because we're going to be doing a wrestling stream. Reviewing Survivor Series, I believe, next week. So that'll be fucking fun. Okay. I shared it everywhere. Should I wait to roll a blunt or should we get into a few things and get the ball rolling a bit?
I don't know.
Let's just get the ball rolling a little bit.
If I smoke a blunt, I might fall asleep.
Oh, shit. Before we do anything on here, let me, I did it in the other stream, but it's gone now. So let me officially thank y'all for 5,000 subscribes. Last time, we were just under it. I was so confident we were going to break 5,000 during the show. What's up, Mimi? We didn't break 5 during the show, but the next fucking day we did. So,
Mimi.
Thank you. This is still just the beginning, I feel like. I said earlier today on Twitter, I felt like where I am right now is like where I wanted to be 5 years ago. Like literally, like doing what I'm doing now. The position I'm in is I'm still like a low level fucking position as far as like my rap career, if you will. But I'm fucking happy, man. This is like what I wanted to be in this spot, and I do feel like it's still the fucking beginning. So thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I couldn't do this shit without you guys, without your support, and that's real shit. Like I probably would stop doing it if you guys weren't watching and giving me the support and shit. So thank you. And if anyone out there, if you're thinking about doing something like this, do it. Start right fucking now. Start tomorrow. Don't do it right now because I'm on live right now. Start tomorrow. Do it fucking tomorrow. Do that shit. You're going to be on vacation for Thanksgiving. You're going to have some free time, right? I'm assuming. Do something. Do that thing that you've been thinking about doing. Do that shit. Or at least try to. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fall on your face? You know how many fucking times I fell on my fucking face? Literally? Like, fucking do that shit, man. Anyway, that's my Jerry Springer promo that I cut. Yeah, rest in peace to Puff. Thank you, Darby. I was gonna get into this later, but Darby brought it up, so I'm gonna talk about it now. Puff, King Cobra's bearded dragon that he got as a pet, is missing. Officially missing. Apparently, young Cobes brought Puffers outside and he got away. It's November in fucking Wyoming. What the fuck is wrong with him?
That lizard's
bringing
dead.
Yeah, it has to be. Why would you bring even if I don't even believe that story, by the way. I think he probably fucked up and accidentally killed it in its cage. He probably found it dead in his cage, and he's making up a story that it's fucking missing. That's what I would assume.
Yeah, so let's keep giving this guy a platform and views and talking about him.
You you got a point. She hates this lolcow shit, man. I'm fucking fascinated. With this dude. His teeth are getting so bad. Oh my god, it's a journey. And
Steven, I will
5.
bust your
Shit.
motherfucking ass. You heard?
Part 5 of the comprehensive King Cobes documentary has just come out. That shit is really good. Cobes was off the homemade mead dog. I know Darby's been watching that mead shit too. That shit is disgusting. By the way, he's getting so fucking bloated from that mead. Oh my god. Don't get me start talking too much about Cobes. She's gonna get mad. All right, let's lighten the mood a little bit. It's been a minute since I've done some AI furniture.
Steven, I swear to God, bro, I'ma bust your ass. Stop playing with the fucking wires.
You heard her, Steve-O. You better stop. All right. So I was fooled by this for probably about a minute. And then I started questioning, all right, this don't look right. And then I looked in the comments, and it's fucking It sure enough is AI. So this is allegedly a 1978 Better Homes and Gardens article.
Oh, come on.
about Rick James's house.
You really believe that?
I believed it for about 1 minute. But as I started going through these more, I'm like, wait a minute, it's that angle.
You're wild.
It's that specific fucking angle we always see in this AI furniture shit. But how vibey is this shit, though? This shit kind of vibey. I kind of fuck with it. A little too much carpet everywhere. I question the decision to put carpet by the pool.
Dog, in the 70s, like, people did have carpet by the pool.
I know. People had carpet in their bathrooms, so exactly.
Weird.
Lots of carpet, though. Lots of carpet. But I definitely fuck with the bedroom, this first bedroom. This is the shit. I low-key fuck with this heavy. I like that.
Little Taffy put offended nugget, angry kitten.
Oh, man. Anyway, okay. We're going to try to get through this fast, but I know that shit ain't going to happen. We're going to end up fucking dragging on. Emily was on Let's Sesh, number 18, episode 18, this past week. What night? Was that a week ago today?
I don't fucking remember, dog.
I think it was a week ago today.
My days. Yeah, because I was off the next day. I actually had a day off.
Yeah, so that would make sense.
So, yeah.
Over on the Carnival Spirits YouTube channel and Lady Chaos's YouTube channel. Go check that episode out. Yeah, you want to talk a little bit about that? I mean I wasn't on there. I only popped in to do a bit real quick.
It was really dope to have just like a girl talk. People to listen to me talk about me.
Don Chaos in the chat. Shouts out Don.
Nerding off about fucking makeup and hair stuff, and like people like listening to me. That was fun. I could talk about that shit all night long.
And I know you gals, that sounds so fucking condescending. I know y'all were saying in the broadcast that you didn't think that the dudes like cared about the makeup stuff.
I was just shocked as hell. I'm like, dog, like this is a Juggalo audience, and these motherfuckers are sitting around for 3 hours listening to us talk about product brands. I nerded out on some shit about I got it on the fucking pH scale and shit, like, but y'all were listening.
Well, you know what I was saying is like, I don't know what any of that shit over there does. I literally, like, I'm clueless. You hand me one thing and you tell me what that does. I don't fucking know. So it was interesting for me to see what some of that shit actually does, what purpose it actually fucking has on your face or body. Okay. So I was on Speaky Clout last night? Yeah, that was just last night.
I don't remember.
Shouts out to Mikey for having me on. That was a lot of fun. Juggalo Collectibles, a pretty fucking popular Juggalo YouTuber, just hit 10,000 subscribes on his channel. Congratulations to Juggalo Collectibles for that. But Juggalo Collectibles got the bone this past week. I mean, he should have known better. I'm not gonna shame him on here or anything, but dude should have known better. He tried to buy a collection of CDs from Fred the Boy Blue. Oh, what a fucking L. What a fucking L to hold.
Dog, you know what still disappoints me to this day is...
meeting him at the gathering.
Well, no, not meeting him at the gathering, but like...
I'm sorry, Boy Blue. I know you watch.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the significance. You know what I mean? I just thought he was just like a fucking rando. But it's like now knowing what I know and him approaching us, I would have had a much different like reaction to it. So I kind of wish I had known so I could have been like...
Because I was literally like... I mean, I was scared of the dude. I was scared. I was shook. I was straight up scared. Anyway, Fred the Boy Blue, if you're watching this, fucking make that shit right, dude. No, why? I mean, your reputation isn't very good in this scene.
He just got the money and then he never sent it?
He sent him. Here's the horse shit of it all. He sent him the money, and then, if you want to believe Fred the Boy Blue, Fred sold it to someone else for more money after Collectibles paid for it.
Come on,
like that makes fucking sense. Anyway, I just want to bring that to everybody's attention in case you didn't know that Fred the Boy Blue was a scammer. I like to think that Juggalo Collectibles was giving Fred the Boy Blue the benefit of the doubt and being a good guy and thinking that maybe dude could change if he was unaware. Maybe he was unaware of his reputation. I like to think he was
Should
giving
we
them the
start
benefit
on
of the doubt.
lollipops if we're trying not
That's
to?
a good fucking point. All right, let's do an unboxing. Thank you, baby. You're thinking way better than me, because let me get into P.O. Box stuff. If you want to send something to us, that's the P.O. Box. Right there on the screen. Take a second. Go on, send something. We did have a couple of things sent to us. One of them that we purchased, this was sent to us out of the kindness of some friends' hearts. You want to shout them out? So I don't fuck up their names, because they have different names on social media, and I'm going to fuck it up.
I mean, it's Jane or Doe, but Tony and then Chrissy.
I gotta get a razor for this.
Oh, my God. The BWLs. We got them lollipops, y'all.
I guess what's their lollipop name?
It's like BWL. Oh, my God. It stands for something. But I'm high.
This package, by the way, was addressed as being from Roxy Carroll. Shouts out to Toxic Love.
What?
Roxy Carroll? It's the name of the toxic waste barrel in Toxic Love.
Oh, I see.
Roxy Carroll was a toxic waste barrel.
Baked with love.
Shouts out to Baked with Love. You can find them at, damn near most Juggalo events.
It's funny because we met them at the first Juggalo, Ohio, but then we really didn't become friends with them until Virginia Beach.
Yeah, Virginia Beach was when we were at the Scroll Keeper dinner with them. Oh, wow, they loaded us up. Thank you, guys. Holy shit. By the way, did my razor technique make anybody nervous out there? It made me a little nervous. Okay. We got a bunch of stickers.
God damn, these bitches.
You guys fucking, oh my God.
So
thank you, guys.
cute.
You hooked it up. And their fucking stickers are fire, too. Holy shit. Hold on.
Them.
Yo, they hooked it up.
Look at
Holy shit. Thank you, guys. You guys hooked it up in a cute little note.
That's mine.
Here's a sampler pack of this week's Faygo flavors. Hope you enjoy relaxing with BWL homies. Whoop, whoop.
Their
Jane and
cards,
Chrissy. Love you guys. Thank you.
Their cards
and a little
are
guide.
so cute. Oh, my God. I love them.
They're little stickies. There we go.
These are mine. You can't.
Baked with love. Let's show this off.
I did already.
Oh, okay.
You can't touch these. These are my stickers.
And the bounty of lollies. And I'm gonna read the guide here, and we'll kind of go through these here real quick.
Hell yeah! I already know what these are.
So the pink and blue are cotton candy.
This is what I want.
That's
60-40.
Yeah, yellow green is 60-40. So pink and blue right here. This is cotton candy. Gotta get maybe one of these more forward facing actually.
We need maybe the ring light in the middle.
Orange is pineapple orange.
We diving into this 60-40 ring now.
Yeah, she going right into the 60-40. Blue is blue moon mist. And caramel candy apple Faygo. That must be this one. Yeah, that must be these boys. Alright, so I'm going to be like M, and I'm going to... Actually, I should try something different, no? So that one that you had is 200. That one that you had is 200. I'm gonna go for the caramel candy apple Faygo, because that's a 300. I want to be high as shit. Okay.
I probably shouldn't be chomping on lollipops. These are fucking tasty.
You're gonna break a tooth.
I can taste the weed.
Whoa. That's a sticky boy.
Lick that shit. Better suck that caramel off. Don't let that caramel go to waste, boy.
I believe the caramel tastes a little infused there. Alright, so you're just gonna watch us eat a little lollipop. We have another unboxing, but I'm gonna wait a second and get through some more of these notes here.
Me.
Illy Gal posted on social medias today that this was a reminder, because I know she's posted about this before, aka Wraithy, by the way, that she's auditioning for Survivor real soon. How fucking dope would it be to get a goddamn Juggalo on Survivor? Send positive vibes
Fucking right.
over to Illy Gal, aka Wraithy, so that she gets on fucking Survivor, because that would be, I mean, that would be vastly entertaining. Any Juggalo getting on a major reality show would be vastly entertaining to me. If it's someone I know or kind of know, I've never even met her in real life, but I kind of know her, that would be fucking, that would be epic as shit. So,
Fucking red. I hope she does.
she should tell him that she's a juggalo. That might help.
Oh, we all got to email. Panic said we all got to email the producers.
That's how they take notice.
Damn, heartbreaker. I wish I could quit my job.
All right, so I'm just gonna chomp on this. So I'm not
I know. I can't do that.
just sucking on a fucking lolly
I
the whole
can't
time.
do that.
So
Oh, I got
that's
bad.
in my teeth.
I got bad teeth, y'all.
So Morton's List had a Kickstarter. I have a couple of boxes of this Morton's List edition. This is I think a special edition. It's already been funded shit. Let's see.
They're fucking tasty.
You can get a PDF edition for $30. And get the hardcover. I guess that's the book, huh? For $60. Signed personalized edition for $120. Jersey and game edition for $360. Holy shit! And 18. This is for like resellers. That might be worth it if you're trying to fucking flip these shits. Because these things.
$720.
Yeah. Well, the what's the other one? The other one's 60. Is that even a good? That's a good deal, right? 60 times 18. Yeah, it's a good deal. 1,080 would be. These things do have a hell of a resale value. Baller Steakhouse Symposium. What the hell? I guess you go out on a dinner? Interesting. Someone actually bought that one. 5 of 6 left.
Who did that?
Someone actually got the steakhouse. Baller
Who?
Steakhouse Symposium for 2.
I want to know who.
2 people. Someone got the one for 2 as well.
Oh,
Anyway.
you got the one for 2? So we can
Yeah. It was totally me. Yeah.
What a good surprise.
Yeah, it was totally me.
I can't bite this anymore.
Let's see.
Ooh, Javi said ASMR. Oh my god, I just said like.
Oh, I probably should have promoted this earlier. This is the next show I'm doing. December 15th. Fostoria, Ohio. Shouts out to Andrew Ponix, who has a new album that we're going to be talking about in a little bit. This is the Almost Grown release party for Aunt G. Doe Dubla is going to be making a special appearance on this shit. That'll be interesting. Doe Dubla, a.k.a. Hoodoo. That's his original gimmick. So that'll be interesting to see.
The dude with the contacts?
Yeah, the voodoo-looking guy that walked past us at the gathering streaming or whatever that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to Ghost House Entertainment.
Are these got a little... Why does it feel a little spicy in my mouth?
Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
Nick Bazaar did this.
That's pretty fucking amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
This is my thing. I have not been scrolling shit for the past 3-4 weeks lately because I work too much and I sleep too much because of working too much. So I ain't scrolled and seen shit.
That's beautiful, man.
That's fucking amazing.
If you go to his post, you can see some of the detail he did on Darby's hair. I think he even have a video of the brush strokes and shit. Amazing. Amazing job, Nick. That Nick Bazaar is so fucking talented, man. Nick, you blow my mind, dude.
Why are these a little spicy?
This is shouts out the homie Brian Red. Brian Red is trying to raise some money right now. This is a t-shirt design that he's selling. If y'all don't know Brian Red, he's a hell of a graffiti artist, a hell of an artist in general.
He did
the alien boy up there. We got that at the gathering. It's not even in the shot anymore. I gotta redo this wall at this point. Fucking A, though. Talented as hell. He won the art contest at the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. Tremendous graffiti artist. If you want to help him out, get this t-shirt. Help him out. Someone else who needs some help right now. The homie Loki. Had his engine blow out on him. So he's got a GoFundMe. I don't actually have the fucking link for that, but it is on Twitter. Go if you're interested in helping out Loki, go hit up a Twitter low. I'm sure they can send you the right way to give some money to Loki. I think he needs like $22,000 to replace a whole engine or something. Already got like $1,000. Help him out.
22,000 or 2,200?
22,000.
It's
like a brand new truck that blew its engine.
Oh my god!
It's like a 2022 that blew its
Damn,
engine.
y'all ain't got a warranty?
I guess not.
That sucks, bro.
Let's see. We already talked about King Cobra.
Somebody drive him a rust-free car from Florida.
I guess we'll talk about Adam Page drinking blood. I already talked about this a little bit on Speaky Clout, but AEW had a pay-per-view this past weekend, and I think it was like a Texas death match or something like that.
Okay.
There was a spot where Adam Page, well, actually, the other wrestler stapled himself, I guess. I think was the gimmick. Stapled like a piece of paper to his cheek. And then like Adam Page went and like laid his head down underneath his head and like kind of held his head and like let blood drip down into his mouth.
How did he not gag?
And like all down his face and everything.
That would make me
And
gag.
then he got up and like, posed for the crowd on the ropes and shit. Very controversial spot. I've seen a lot of people attacking this shit on Twitter. Surprisingly controversial. It's pretty... Oh, don't you puke on the nice pink couch. It's already got some stains on it. Don't do it. But I didn't see it as that controversial. People went fucking nuts on...
That's disgusting.
People were pointing out, you got a lollipop on your face.
They don't know that! What the hell's wrong with you? They can't even see that damn far. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, shit. Was it Adam Page that stapled him? I thought, in my memory, when we talked about it on Speaky Clout, they were saying he stapled himself. Anyway, he drank the dude's blood, nonetheless. Shoot blood!
That's disgusting.
We're going to talk a little bit more about wrestling blood later on when we get into Shaggy, the Shaggy show, but I'll spoil it now. Shaggy Two Dope said that Shaggy the Airhead thought that wrestling blood was ketchup. Ain't that great? I love that. You still got some lollipop on your face.
Okay, and what of it?
She gonna kill me. All right, let's just. I think I'm caught up with the notes stuff now.
You lying?
So we watched how ironic is it that we watched this? So I think it was in my brain that I wanted to watch this for a little while because she had never seen it. I'm a huge Stern fan. I'm still a huge Stern fan. She's never seen Private Parts. It's a fucking good movie. I think Stern is a pretty controversial figure. You either hate him or like him type of dude. Nowadays he's pretty fucking lukewarm. But this movie does a good job of telling his fucking story. And I think his story is rather inspirational and shit.
Said crunch, crunch, crunch.
I know, it's just a lot of crunching. And by the way, I'm almost done with mine.
Me too. This was difficult.
I feel a little warmth already starting, so...
Y'all gonna see me fall the fuck asleep on
I know that this shit is working already. Okay, I guess I'll talk a little more about Private Parts. That shit is very inspirational to me because the moral of the story that I take from Private Parts is Howard only really took off when he decided to fully not give a fuck and just say whatever came to his mind and be real. Be real on the radio. And I really take a lot of inspiration from that. if you watch the stuff that we do over here, I'm pretty fucking open and honest, at least to the stuff that I want to share with y'all. I just all I do on here is just share my opinion and talk about shit that I like. That's really the formula over here. And I think a big inspiration of mine is Howard Stern. But how ironic is it that we watched this week, and then what happened the other day happened? What happened yesterday? We're about halfway through the new Scott Pilgrim. I guess you could call it an anime on Netflix.
It's not really an anime.
It's kind of an anime. There's 8 episodes. We watched 4. The first episode had me confused because I've seen so many people say how different it is than the movie and the book. But then at the very, very end of the first episode, without spoiling anything, they take a big turn on the direction that the book goes and the movie goes. And really pretty fucking good. I'm digging it. Emily went in really fucking skeptical. Yeah. Until I told her that it's the same voice actors.
I was still kind of skeptical.
And even then, yeah, you were still like, I don't know if I really want to watch this.
I don't like...
Yeah, that's just some gifts. That's just some stuff people sent us.
To be honest, like, cartoons...
Sam really doesn't like this. I'm sorry, Sam. Sam's pissed. Stop eating on air. Sounds gross.
No, absolutely not. You ever heard of ASMR? I'm gonna send you so many fucking ASMR videos. Do not let me find out your personal.
Sam, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna warn you. I might eat another one. It's gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna marinate and see what this one does to me. But
I don't
might
think
eat
you
another
should
one.
fucking do that because
Why?
I've had so many fucking people tell me, like, be careful, like, them shits is gas. Darby was just there, like, them shits is gas. You gonna waste it.
All right, maybe you're right.
You can only get so high.
Yeah, that's true.
You gonna waste it.
It's Delta 9. I don't think it's Delta 9. Anyway.
To be honest, I love ASMR videos. I love watching them bitches eat ice cubes.
I didn't get the posters for those other 2 movies that I wanted to talk about. So I showed Emily Tusk, Kevin Smith's horror movie. She'd never seen that before either.
That shit was lit.
You actually liked Tusk, huh? That's another hit or miss. Some people really like Tusk.
No, that shit was lit.
Others don't like it. If you guys don't know about Tusk, it's one of Kevin Smith's handful of horror movies that he did. Tusk is based off of a podcast, though. There's a Smodcast episode called The Walrus and the Carpenter. It's kind of hard to find these days. I think you can find it if you dig enough on podcast apps, or maybe there's torrent sites you can find old episodes of. But anyway, they talk about a fake Craigslist ad in this episode and basically riff for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. An hour and a half, 2 hours about the scenario of a man requesting someone to be in a walrus costume for free room and board, basically, is the original concept. It's really good. It's really good if you haven't seen it. For me, it's really good.
To be honest,
it's kind of goofy.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't in the mood because, like, I was so exhausted. Like, I wasn't in the mood for, like, a legit, like, real-ass horror movie. You know what I mean? But, like, the way he looks with the thing on, like, I was just like, oh, this is kind of silly. You know what I mean? So I liked it.
I mean, it's like silly and it's such a good blend of like ridiculous and horrifying.
It was almost like the funny Human Centipede. Yeah. Like I said. You know what I mean? There are so many parallels.
There's some parts where he's screaming in that costume that are straight disturbing. Yeah. My new album, From the Shadows, just dropped. God damn, you dropped another one, Roselle? Roselle, hit me up when you be dropping these shit so I can know to talk about this stuff. Help promo that shit for you, dog. We'll get that in here in Humble Among 114. Humble Among Broadcast System 114. See, I'm getting a little bit rambly, so I can tell it's already taking effect. So probably it isn't a good idea for me to have another one.
Remember when I had too many edibles?
Yeah.
Remember how that night went? I don't need that happening to you.
I want to talk a bit about Nathan Fielder trolling. So Nathan Fielder has this new show on, Let's see here. God, I am definitely a little high here.
Razel just sent me the Bandcamp
Thank you.
link.
Check out the new trailer for my new movie.
My new movie.
It's actually my movie.
We'll see this movie when it comes out.
Okay. Check out the new trailer for our new movie, Anyone But You. Now. Better?
Just play the trailer.
Oh my god. Enjoy. Check out the new
No, stop.
So Nathan released that trailer for his new show, The Curse.
That was a curse.
And then he released a statement. Oh fuck! I think I have it on my phone. I'm gonna have to read it off my phone. Hold on. God, I am high as shit, y'all. That did get me fucked up. Oh no, where is it? Did I not take that shit? All right, I have to find it on Twitter real quick. My bad, y'all.
Do 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 boo 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 boo.
Oh, come on.
Scotty Dub put an offended nugget and said literally M's face. Fucking right. Like, you know the
Well, anyway, I can't even fucking find
the
it.
imitation game where like you speak and the person you're with like copies you. That shit gives me like so much anxiety. So watching like that happen, like just there, like ugh!
Basically, Nathan released a statement saying that he had this advertisement ready back in April and that he's not planning on suing, but he can't speak for Paramount Plus. And that Paramount Plus might take legal action against this studio.
Darby said I eat a quarter piece of them lollipops and I'm fried.
Oh, shit.
Great.
So I might be screwed.
Great.
I might be screwed on this. So it's not even the only thing he did this week. Oop. Shut up.
Turn that shit down.
He also did something where he went on Jimmy Kimmel and did a pretty funny bit. I showed M some of this. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit.
I was not that entertained by it.
This is likely to get me a copyright strike too, but fuck it. I usually don't even get to monetize these things ever. All right. Blah, blah, blah. They play a clip.
Please welcome Emma Stone and Nathan Fielder.
It's just me.
And this is fantastic.
So thank you for having us.
It's great
We're
to
very
see you.
excited to be
and
here.
this is this a new look that you have?
It's just me.
Because you do is kind of a different style, maybe, I guess, since the last time I saw you. Don't you? No?
This is how. This is
How
you doing?
him. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm great. How are you doing? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are great with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel great. Yeah.
Yeah. I know. It's like you seem exactly as I remember you. Just a little bit different with
Anyway, if you guys, I'm not gonna play this whole thing. That's gonna get me a copyright strike in the first place.
Ooh,
but he
Ponix.
continues to do that for like fucking 14 minutes. It's
Ponix.
fucking hilarious.
Juicy, what Ponix just
Oh,
said.
hold on, let me get it.
He's just like Columbine kids, kind of right.
You know what? That's totally what it is. The little fucking glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, Ponix! I didn't even realize that. Oh my god! Good pull, Ponix. Oh my god.
Shout out
that's
to the
funny.
guy I had a crush on in high school that was fucking obsessed with Columbine, and now looking back, I'm like, oh, that's like really weird.
He's wearing the exact getup. I think you're right, dog. I never put two and two together with that. Oh, the UN warns that world temperatures are at a rise and we're on the verge of catastrophic things happening to the planet.
That.
Fun stuff. Meanwhile, Portugal just ran for a whole week off of renewable power. I should open this other thing that Mimi is scratching at. And I should do our riddle here in a second.
What the hell is you doing?
So this right here is going to be related to something we talk about later. I should have maybe waited until we talk about it, but
I'm
fuck it.
excited for this.
This is something we ordered. There you go, miss. We each got the same one like some corny fuckers. But I had to get this shit. I had to support and get this shit. The Insane Clown, Bussy.
Bussy with the Barbie font. Hey. I'm so excited about this.
Effie, Alley Catch, and Violent JR, Insane Clown, Bussy. I had to support Effie with that.
I'm so excited.
Sweet. Oh, no sweet Bussy slaps. No Bussy slaps? Oh, well.
We're so adorable. Just wait till you see the Chucky shirts that we just got.
Yeah, for Black Friday from Cavity Colors. Puke in your soup on that one. I think some of you alcoholics would find this useful. So that's why I'm bringing this to your attention. Okay, alkies out there? Okay, you bunch of alkies. Safety Shot set for West Coast launch on December 7th in California. So Safety Shot, I'm not going to read you guys all of this. I don't know why I brought that up. Basically, Safety Shot is a beverage that cuts your blood alcohol level in half in 30 minutes. 12-ounce drink, cuts it in half in 30 minutes. My question is, does it actually like sober you up? Maybe I should look in here for that. Blood alcohol content, 30 minutes. Someone with a 0.79 blood alcohol got it down to 0.024.
I'm assuming if it drops
That's
your
more than
BAC,
half.
that you're not going to feel as drunk. It's probably
It's got to have somewhat of an effect.
It's just probably making it process faster through your system.
Right. It's just dropping in the West Coast. This let's see, this news article.
So is it like basically killing the half-life of alcohol?
West Coast launch in the Los Angeles area is aligned with our national online. Oh yeah, so you can get it online, I think, too. Yeah, drink Safety Shot. Let's go there. Oh, you gotta do some. I'm not doing that. There's no way I'm doing that. Yeah, drinksafetyshot.com and Amazon.com. First week of December 2023, so you'll be able to get it there. I have no reason to really try it because I don't drink, but you alkies out there, if you want to drink and maybe get yourself sober a little quicker.
According to Safety Shot Inc., the beverage is a nutraceutical that leverages scientifically proven ingredients to enhance metabolic pathways responsible for breaking down blood alcohol levels.
Opposed to that.
Aponics. The drink is purported to form a protective layer on the stomach, preventing residual alcohol absorption into the body.
Oh my god, I have it on top, chat. This motherfucker. My apologies, chat. I had this on top, chat. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. Oh, fucking god damn it. God damn it. Definitely getting a little high here. Alright, I think that'll fix it. I hope that'll fix it. Maybe it won't.
Emily was right, so I was right. It kills the half-life.
I'm stoned. I'm pretty stoned. Elon Musk is getting thousands of people volunteering for the Neuralink human testing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Would you get an implant put in your head?
Are they paying me?
I don't know. That's a good question.
If he's paying me, yes.
You would do it. Thank you, Wintermute.
If he's paying me? Hell yeah. Listen, back in the day, I used to go to those testing centers.
Now,
let's talk. Just show up for them to put a bunch of patches on my skin, see what kind of reactions I would get, and they would write me a little check. So I'll put the implant in my head if he's paying me good enough. Hell yeah.
I want to play you guys this. I played him this.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. I can't even believe this is real.
Mr. O'Brien himself is...
So this is a Oklahoma senator who, apparently this is like the president of the Teamsters Union. During a Senate hearing, shit gets interesting.
Everybody knows this. Here in the last time, him and I kind of had a back and forth. Appreciate your demeanor today. It's quite different. Like he's self-made.
Oh, wait, yeah, this is the good shit.
Last one said, greedy CEO who pretends like he's self-made. Sir, I wish you was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company. Myself and my wife was running the office.
My wife.
I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do
You
it.
want
Right
to do
now.
it?
Well, stand your butt
You
up.
want to do it? Let's do
Stand
it.
your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution,
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator.
The best part is that
Okay.
Sanders.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond?
Sanders is the
Hold
one
it.
like, stop
Hold
it,
it.
sit down.
If
Hold
we
on.
can, no,
This is
I have
what
the
he
mic.
said.
I'm sorry.
This is
Shut
what
up,
he
sit
said.
down, you
You'll
idiot.
have your time.
Okay.
Can I
Sounds so
respond?
much like
no, you
Howard's
can't.
dad.
This is a hearing. And God knows the American people have enough of contempt for Congress. Let's not
I don't
make
like
it worse.
thugs and bullies.
You have,
And that's
you
what-
have
I don't
the
like
mic.
you because you
Hold
just
it.
described yourself.
Keeps going.
Hold it. You have the mic.
I don't like you
Fine.
either.
All right.
Make your statement.
Then let's do this, because I did challenge you and I accepted your challenge. And you went
Challenge
quiet.
me to a cage
No, I didn't
match.
go quiet. I was.
Hold on.
You challenged me to a cage match,
No, no,
acting
no.
like a
Sir.
12-year-old schoolyard
Hold it.
bully.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Hold it. No, excuse me. I have the
I will
mic.
say exactly.
Senator
what
Mullen,
you
I
said.
have the mic. You have questions on any economic issues, anything that said, go for it. We're not here to talk about physical abuse.
You brought.
We're not
him
talking
in.
about, of course I
And,
did.
and let me
He's-
let me show you his hearing, because I want to expose this thug to who he is. And
If you're not pointing at me, that's
Juggalo shit.
disrespectful.
All right.
I don't care about respecting you at all. I respect
don't
people that
respect you at all.
respect. So
All right,
let me,
hold it. No,
You don't want to
hold
be
it.
the most
Hold
elite
it,
people.
please.
Act it.
Please.
Steven.
All right.
Steven,
Back
chill.
up.
Hey,
This is
leave
a, excuse me.
that alone. Is mommy gonna kill
This
you?
is a hearing to discuss economic issues. All right? If you have questions
All right, that's about the
for
juiciest
Mr.
of it.
O'Brien or
Yo, for
God, that
real,
shit's great.
You cannot eat cheese sticks, bro. Oh, she's
Yeah, you
la-
can lay next to the cheese sticks. Don't eat them though, you little shit.
She laying down
Fucking
next to the
dick.
goddamn cheese sticks. Get the fuck out of here.
Bernie Sanders is fucking hilarious in
Keep
that.
sniffing, girl.
Oh man.
You better just keep sniffing.
Shouts out to Bernie from Vermont. Bernie, one of the least scumbags of politicians. Even Bernie's a bit of a fucking scumbag, but one of the least scumbaggy of all the politicians. Hey, what up? What up, Kiefer? Nice to see you in here, dog. How you doing? Let's see. Oh, all right. Let's get into some UFO alien shit.
My favorite.
So, this is interesting to me. She doesn't like any of this shit. She doesn't believe any of this shit. Oh, I was talking about stuff, speaking of UFO and alien shit, stuff we were watching. I'm on Skinwalker Ranch season 3.
Boo.
It's increasingly
It's
bullshit.
So stupid.
Oh man, it's so fucking crappy. We also are on Below Deck Mediterranean. We did season 4 and 5. Much better than Sailing Yacht. I'm sorry to break your little heart.
I have fucking
Sailing Yacht
told
season
you
1 was not very
a
good.
million times that Sailing Yacht is trying to find their footing in
Yeah.
the first fucking season, just like regular Below Deck season 1 was trash.
Although cocaine on the first episode. There was coke on the first episode, so
Yeah, but the rest of the season,
most of it is trash that season.
that first season is garbage.
But season 4 of Below Deck Mediterranean, boy, that's a juicy one.
Yeah,
They
it
start
is.
off with a fucking Russian,
real juicy.
damn near Russian Nazi lady. I guess she's so fucking,
She's extremely homophobic.
yeah, really homophobic. And boy, I wouldn't be surprised if she had some other beliefs too, from the way she's fucking acting. She gets fired immediately, almost immediately. Boy, just a juicy season. If you guys don't watch Below Deck, boy, it's fucking fascinating. I didn't think I would ever like it. I got into it after I watched the Triangle of Sadness movie, and Emily's like, "This is basically Below Deck the movie," and I'm just fucking fascinated.
Anybody else's
I'm
girl-
just fascinated with this industry.
Got
And
them watching Love is Blind. I think that show is so fucking corny.
what's Love is Blind?
I don't know. It's like a weird, like, I think it's like a dating type of thing show. I don't fucking know. Grow up and watch The Housewives. Like, grow up and watch a Bravo show. Love is Blind is trash. I tried watching it. It's so fucking corny. It's corny. It's corny.
Oh, I almost forgot about this. U.S. Congressman George Santos spent campaign funds on OnlyFans accounts. Tax dollars on OnlyFans accounts?
I mean, okay, tax dollars probably.
That's not tax dollars, it's campaign, so it's donations.
How many of campaign tax dollars, donation dollars go to prostitutes and cocaine? Probably a lot.
All right, so this is from Costa Rica in 2007. This is a Motorola flip phone footage, but I think it's pretty good UFO footage. This one, see that? When they stabilize it, it's a little better. The way it flips and goes away, I think that's pretty good. If that's fake, that's a pretty good fake. Ponix might know. Is this a fucking phony? Ponix or Rozelle might know if that's fake. I've never seen this one before.
It's a Roomba. I agree with Taffy.
That's a Roomba?
She said it's a
Oh,
Roomba.
this is the good one. Watch how it flips up and goes
It's
though.
proven fake.
This is a fake? God damn it. I was getting marked out.
Seriously.
I was getting marked out.
Seriously.
Damn it, that's a good one. That's a good fake. Yep, I knew Ponix would know. Fuck, that's a good one though, damn it. Oh, I wanted that one to be real.
All bullshit.
It's all fake. I know. Rats.
all
Rats.
bullshit.
So speaking of more bullshit, here's a picture of an alleged UAP
Oh my God.
shot down over Syria that they showed on the Weaponized podcast.
Bullshit.
Allegedly, here's what I find interesting is like with this UFO thing, how like waves of information just coincidentally get leaked out in different formats. For example, this week or last week, I should say, it seems like the big thing they wanted to push is the idea that these electromagnetic weapons exist for the purpose of shooting down either drones or UFOs. Now, this was brought up in the Weaponized podcast. They call it the Drake system or a Ghostbuster, which I think the Ghostbuster, that's a fresh ass name for the electromagnetic gun. It was also brought up in Vlad TV's Dr. Stephen Greer interview. This is the second interview he's done. He's on there snitching like crazy, this fucking Steve Greer. Just snitching up a storm on there. Says there are injuries from UAP that are from ours, which is something I agree with. I think the UFOs that give people radiation burns are probably the ones that we've made because they're faulty. You know what I mean? It's weird to me. Let's see. All the posturing. Yeah, I was going to talk about. I might bring that up on another one. Claims he has pictures of aliens and shows 3 of them, but they all look like trash. I'm not even going to bother showing those to you because they look like shit. They don't look like. It looks like a fucking fake little thing floating in the air in one of them. It's really bad.
These lollipops making me sleepy.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it for sure. Claims that all of the aliens were from CE5 events, which is Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, where he basically sits and meditates out in the desert, and allegedly UFOs come in after you meditate and call them in. Anyway.
They fucking play Casio keyboards with Mashed Potato Mountain.
No, that's a different movie. That's a different thing. Joe Rogan had The Rock on this week, which I have not seen.
2 fucking big ass, bald ass meatheads having a conversation.
I heard that this is one of Joe Rogan's worst podcasts ever because he's just sitting there. He's basically Jimmy. What did Too Lazy to Try call him? He said he's Jimmy Fallon. He's basically Jimmy Fallon in this interview, just sitting there laughing. You're so funny, Rock. Oh fuck, man, it's one of his worst interviews ever. But he had David Grush on today, which I'm really curious to see that. That's the UFO whistleblower guy. So I love it when he does UFO content. Even though Rogan's a fucking meathead when it comes to this subject, I still love it when he gives these motherfuckers platforms to talk about this shit. Fifth kind would be becoming an alien. Fourth kind is content. Fourth kind is actual like one-to-one contact. Fifth kind, from what I understand, is like summoning an alien. That's what I understood fifth kind was. What do you mean by becoming an alien? What does that even mean? How does one become an alien? Inquiring mind. Shit.
Are gremlins considered aliens?
No! Gremlins are probably
Little
interdimensional.
furry babies.
They're probably interdimensional beings.
Like Wee-Wee's a Mogwai. Emma's right. Once again. I was right. I was right.
Just drop Emma's right in the chat, please. Okay, let me get into some shit here. This was announced today that Eminem is going to be in Fortnite. Which, the kids even want this? The kids even fuck with Eminem like that? I know some of the old heads out there that play Fortnite would maybe fuck with this.
Right.
Emma's right. Does anyone even care about this?
I don't care about
I think it's interesting because I want to talk about Eminem shit.
You know what? I'm going to ask Sarah.
Emma's right, see? I know adults play it.
Do kids care that Eminem is going to be in...
You asking Sarah this?
Shh, I have the...
Sarah would know.
I'm on talk to text. Do kids care that Eminem is going to be on Fortnite, ?
Oh, yeah, I look stoned as shit.
See how I
Oh,
just couldn't talk just there? That's because I'm high.
I look stoned as fuck in the camera. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, dude, you look stoned.
That's not a Google question. The woman is always right. Hell yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's not even Eminem. It's Slim Shady with
Really?
that bleached-ass wig.
No. You know what? They got a couple of different skins, though. I saw they got one with the bleach, and they got one with the fucking... The black hair, too, with the his weird beard.
Literally you.
Pretty much, dog. My eyes are pretty much fucking closed. You can see my one is getting fucking wonky a little bit, too. Snoop Dogg fucking quit smoke. After much... This has already been revealed as a troll, obviously, but if you guys didn't know... After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. Now...
I didn't even believe it.
I mean, it's pretty hard to believe.
Hey, girl, hey, we high as hell on them lollipops.
Smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop.
Hold up, let me do that again.
Announcement. I'm giving up smoke. I know what you're thinking. Snoop. Smoke is kind of your whole thing. But I'm done with it. Done with the coughing and my clothes smelling all sticky icky. I'm going smokeless. Solo stove fixed fire. They took out the smoke.
This motherfucker.
Clever.
Fuck out of here, Snoop. What the fuck, man? That's so corny. I mean, I respect the troll. Part of me respects the troll, but it's just so... He's in fucking every commercial these days, man. He's worse than Shaq with the shit.
What about...
Who's worse, Shaq or Snoop?
Ooh, Snoop.
Snoop is a little worse, man,
Because he got the whole thing going on with Martha, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's showing up in, like, mainstream shit, but then he's also in, like, home and garden magazines that, like, Granny is fucking looking at, you know what I mean? So he's hitting every motherfucking demographic.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Snoop Lion.
Speaking of trolling, Andre 3000 put out...
This is not...
I think it is trolling.
You're so rude.
Speaking of trolling, Andre 3000 put out a new flute album. No bars on there, no raps on the whole fucking album. Just flute music. I'm 3 songs into this. New Blue Sun. I want to talk about... Ooh, I skipped over the Diddy thing. Hold on, I got to talk about this before we get too far into it. And no, let me do this. Let me do it in the right order. I want to talk about Andre's track listing. Because everyone's saying, you know, and I have to agree, I don't think Andre knows who Darby O'Trill is. But whether he realizes it or not, he's definitely taking a fucking page out of Darby's book with these song titles. And this is what makes me think it's a fucking troll more than anything.
Do you know what? Where I think Darby O'Trill gets the way he makes his song titles from?
Where?
Fucking emo kids and scene kids bands.
Darby?
Yeah,
Darby, is that true? Emo and scene kids back in the day?
I mean, like, literally, there are there's a Chiodo song that's like fucking like, I used to fucking fight penguins in Alaska or some shit.
Really?
I don't remember. Hold on. I was like fucking...
I like that song name, though.
That's not...
I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally The Way the Wind Blew Me this time, is track 1.
Oh, there's no penguins in Alaska.
Oh. That's not as good. The slang word pussy rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? That's track 2. Track 3, The Night... This one's fun. This was my favorite track name, I think. That night in Hawaii, when I turned into a panther and started making these low-register purring tones that I couldn't control, ... Shit was wild. 4, bipolar disorder's daughter wears a 3,000 button-down embroidered. I don't even understand what that is. I don't get that. 93 till infinity and Beyonce. Come on. Gandhi, Dalai Lama, your Lord and Savior JC, Bundy, Jeffrey Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy. I mean, that one's definitely a fucking Derby title. Ants to you, gods to who? Dreams once buried beneath the dungeon floor slowly sprout into undying gardens. Boy, that's actually pretty dope.
That literally
I actually
sounds like
that
a
one.
song title that like a fucking random hardcore band would use, to be honest with you.
All right, now let me get into Diddy before I go too far. So Diddy was sued for all of a day. There was a lawsuit by Cassie, his ex.
It's me and you.
She, a lot of things were alleged towards Mr. Diddy,
I love that one.
Mr. Daddy.
One song by Cassie.
Let's see. Here's a list of them. I didn't put this in the thing, but if you want to see some of them, including Grape in her own home after she tried to leave him. She was often punched, beaten, kicked, and stomped. Diddy allegedly blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in her.
I believe it.
Now, that's the part that got really interesting for me, because it was revealed that that man whose car was blown up was Kid Cudi. And that's a real incident, by the way. He not only threatened to do it, Kid Cudi's car was really blown up in his fucking driveway around the time that this happened. Now, that shit's fucking crazy. This lawsuit got settled in less than a day. It's gone. But
did he
there's
do
some
a big ass
crazy
payout
shit.
or what?
He had to have. He had to have.
I mean,
that shit's fucking crazy though.
we all know that Diddy is a little bit aggro with the ladies, okay?
Tyler, the Creator, has his Camp Flognaw set on YouTube and has been posting a lot of Odd Future video links. Could there be an Odd Future reunion coming? Because he's seeming real fucking nostalgic.
That would be cool.
I think that would be really fucking
Where did
cool if
that
we got
go?
some sort of Odd Future reunion. He was posting stuff from the first Odd Future tape era, some of their old shows and shit. That'd be really fucking dope. A group I don't think we're gonna get a reunion from anytime soon is the ASAP Mob. ASAP Rocky is facing assault charges after an alleged incident with ASAP Relly, where he was caught on camera allegedly with a firearm in his hand. So he's going to have to face charges for that in January. Not good for Mr. Rocky.
P did he?
I see what you did there.
I sat here for like the last minute, just zoned out trying to
I didn't get
figure
that
out.
either. I didn't get that either.
Did he do? Spooky, you better stop.
All right, so back to Andre. So Andre playing the flute isn't even the weirdest thing I found out about Outkast this week. Did y'all know? Hold on. Did y'all know that Big Boy got an owl collection?
Oh, you got $20.
Holy
Daddy.
shit, Patrick. Patrick Duffy, hey! Shouts out to motherfucking Punching Down. Happy Thanksgiving to the Humbles. Here's half the dinner I owe you guys. Yo, you didn't have to do that.
Aww.
That was one of my saddest moments, is walking out of the gathering and y'all were fucking rolling out while we were fucking going to our car as well. Fuck, man. We just barely missed each other. Gotta try to, if you guys are going again this year, I don't know if you guys are still fucking with Juggalos on your channel or not, but if you guys are going again this year, we gotta link up. We gotta like actually be like, let's meet at this place or some shit. Anyway. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that, man.
I wish that the gathering
Shifts in the night, right?
I wish that the gathering did glamping.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What? Oh my God, what would that be? So Big Boy has owls. He collects owls.
I hate it.
Hold up.
Big Boy, aka
Stop
Daddy
it.
Fat
Get
Sacks.
the fuck out.
Oh, what happened?
Because the ladies like to put lip gloss on my lapel, but I'm married as hell, and we're allowed.
What the heck? I guess it only plays 10 seconds of it. That's a little bit of a tease. Hold on, I'm gonna.
The fuck?
No.
Loses L left foot. The L.
What the fuck?
You're not allowed to do this. It's basically saying no. No.
Uh-oh. I hope our internet isn't getting shitty. No, we're not dropping frames. It's just not letting me do this.
Oh my god, yo, I'm fucked.
Oh, come on. I want to show them his owls.
They don't want you to show them the owls. They know what you're trying to
Man,
do.
they know I'm about to show owls. They don't want the owls. Sneaky owls. Anyway, here's some more of his
I'm
owls.
kind of scared of owls.
We're live from Stankonia.
Ew.
The bird is sleeping.
I love he's got the owl in the studio.
Which is pretty much natural because she is nocturnal. I can't fault her for that. I'm gonna let you go back and go to sleep.
Look at the way he's looking at you.
So
like,
odd.
I don't know about all that.
So Andre playing the flute. Big boy collecting owls. What a strange world we live in.
I'm scared of owls, Scotty Dub. I don't know why, but I just am.
So, while Andre was making excuses for why he couldn't think of any bars and laying down flute fucking tracks,
Listen,
Danny was working on one of the best fucking albums about aging I have ever fucking heard. Anyway, sorry.
He is weird.
Who?
Andre 3000.
No way.
We all know he's like weird.
And you know what? That's what Strife was saying.
So why would anybody be shocked? Like when you told me
that's Strife's exact argument.
When
That
when
is Strife's
you told me
exact
that,
argument.
I was like, okay, yeah, he's fucking weird.
Yeah.
He gonna do shit like that. Okay,
And that's Strife's whole argument. That's literally one of Strife's big arguments. It's like, how are we gonna act like this is unusual from this dude when he's wearing like football pads and shit?
And like Erykah Badu is one of the weirdest other motherfuckers in music that I know of, and like them together was like weird as fuck. They probably had some weird ritualistic shit they got going on. Like, so I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm like, yeah, he would do something like that. For like,
but Danny actually came with the bars, and you know, one of Andre's big things was, what do I do with the art form when I'm this age? Do I rap about going to get a colonoscopy? That's one of his that was one of his lines that I read in an interview. But I mean, there are things you can rap about with getting older, and I think this Danny Brown album really proves it.
Scotty,
this is a sequel. This is a sequel to XXX or 30. Quaranta. Quaranta. Am I close? I'm horrible at this. Horrible white boy shit. Which is 40 in Italian, according to the intro of the album. That's 40 in Italian. So this is a sequel to XXX. This is a sequel to 30. And it's about him hitting 40. It's really fucking good, man. Go check this out if you actually were looking for some bars from somebody. This is like an MF Doom album. I feel like there's Doom vibes on this album. Really fucking good. Andrew Ponix dropped his full project, Intrinsics. I hope I said that right. Intrinsics. Andrew Ponix. Andrew Ponix's full project. Needed to give some love to that. Will Gates dropped a single, I think today, called Sunday Roll Up. Need to give some love to that. Acetone Boogie dropped Put a Bullet in My Head Right Now, Please, last week, and I think I forgot to fucking talk about it. So here I am making good on that. My bad for forgetting about that. I had it in my fucking folder of images, but it didn't fucking make it into the transfer.
Scotty Dub said he want to hear some Andre 3000 and Oliver Tree.
That would be dope.
Fucking right.
I would fuck with that.
Fucking right.
Hey, at least Andre's making music. That's a good fucking sign.
I mean, people seen him out in the streets looking like a homeless person, fucking playing music in the goddamn streets.
Right.
Like, he don't need dollars in the hat. He's just being fucking weird.
Yeah, he is a bit of an odd one. A Moon Fit for Building Castles Under Funk remix coming November 30th with some very Limp Bizkit-esque cover art. Devereaux had been doing a couple of remixes lately. Here's the latest one. Devereaux and Shaggy the Airhead, by the way. Remix of Darby O'Trill and Ouija Mag. That'll be interesting. This is already gone. This is already gone,
this
but
shit fire as fuck.
At least I think it's already gone. There might be a couple of these items still up. But lazyandcrazyclothing.com.
Shit is fire.
And
Ooh, I
He's
want
got
that
some-
pin.
So he's got some mystery boxes coming this Wednesday.
Did y'all see that low key is Jack and Lazy and Crazy? Oh yeah, listen. So,
No, what?
So okay, she messaged me, but like the thing is like I've been working my ass off. I have not been looking at my inbox. I have not been scrolling nothing. I have not been doing shit.
I'll definitely look into that.
Well, I mean,
It's pretty close. We'll talk about that maybe next time. Might have to talk about that next time. Not surprising. I mean, there's that's what Off-Brand is about. That's what my song Off-Brand is about. All these artists that just kind of just copy each other and shit. Anyway.
I mean.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely Cuphead type style of shit, that retro style. These mystery boxes are going to be themed, though, a little bit differently than they were last year. I guess he's been doing these mystery boxes every Black Friday season. I didn't realize that.
He jacks lots of beats.
Frankie Goldie and Lil Titan got a show free in Las Vegas. Was it this Saturday, I think? Yeah, this Saturday in Las Vegas. A free show. Go check out Frankie Goldie, Lil Titan, and Michael Vanson. Michael Vanson on the bill as well. So go check that shit out. Also, there was some additions to the West Coast Christmas Las Vegas show, including our friend Dot Strife got put onto the Las Vegas show. So if you're out on the West Coast area, if you're looking for something to do on the 15th, go to that. We're gonna be in fucking Ohio.
Yo, I'm fucked right now.
She's really fucking high. Hold on. How you feeling?
I just sitting here and I was like, fuck.
Hey, Scotty Dub, I'm fucking down to do that. I'd be so down to do a collab or some shit like that.
Fucked.
Ouija is working on some music right now. Obviously just jumping off of a couple of back-to-back fucking tours and shit. I mean, like 2 3-Headed Monster tours and the Revelations tour. So he's in the studio making some music right now.
But from this angle right now, it looks like he locked up. In that
Also
picture.
teasing some drops at Juggalo Ohio, dropping new music at Juggalo Ohio. So he's probably recording whatever he's going to drop at Juggalo Ohio, I would assume. Juggalo Ohio 2, we got our tickets, we got our hotel. Yeah, we're going to be out there 2 nights on the block. That block is going to be fucking hot. That shit is going to be popping. I think I haven't checked to see how many of those hotels are sold out, but I think last time we were talking about one of them's already sold out. I wouldn't be surprised if they're also getting sold out.
Whoop and Taffy are staying at the same hotel, and Connor's
yeah,
gonna be at that hotel.
We're all at the same hotel, from what I can gather.
I am so excited.
We're all gonna be at that same hotel.
I'm excited to see all of you, but
Bruh, his eyes.
I cannot fucking wait to see my girl Taffy. I can't wait to see my wife.
So, if this is an advertisement for Baked with Love, if you're watching this, hit up Baked with Love. Baked _ with XO on Instagram. Hit them up.
I'm high as hell.
Hit them up, man. Or just approach them at a show. They will be trying to sell their wares, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Really appreciate these. We're gonna bring some of these fucking down south, ain't we?
Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna make my mom eat one.
Yo, if I'm vlogging that shit.
Just kidding.
I'm vlogging that shit.
My
if
mom
we do
only
that.
weighs like 97 pounds. She's like not ridiculously skinny or anything. She's just 4'9". She's just small. You know what I mean? So I feel like if she ate one of them lollipops, she would be fucked for like 2 days.
She's so she would be on another planet. She's so tiny.
And she's already on another planet. That bitch crazy.
So this taping went down for some Power episodes, which is basically NWA's free YouTube show. It's kind of like their TV, if you will. They just kind of put it on YouTube for free, though. Jay was involved in this match. I saw some highlights of it. I think Jay got kind of like physically involved with this.
He got tags in his fucking ass cheeks when we watched.
Yeah, that was the actual pape, though. The next Violent J wrestling match, he's going to be in the ring with fucking Bussy, with Effie and Alley Catch against the Mortons and George South, which Ricky fucking Morton is going to be wrestling somehow. Obviously, Jay and Ricky being the legends, quote unquote, of the match, they're probably going to play the, like Jay did in this other NWA match. He's probably going to be mostly on the outside, and then get tagged in for the hot tag, like, and shit. Probably him and Ricky Morton are going to fucking face off. It'll be interesting to see what happens. By the way, we got the fucking Insane Clown Bussy shirts. Show that shit off again. Go to Effie Lives. I think they might still be up until later this week. I think Effie said that he's taking them down as of the show. You're gonna get sleepy?
I'm just, yeah.
You're high as fuck.
I'm high.
When she has edibles, she probably gets higher than if she actually smokes, I would say. She gets like, I mean, that other time we had that Wonka bar, you were like, I'm like the highest I've ever been.
Not I've ever been, but like, you know, like when you first started smoking weed, you know, and you would get really high and you would smoke a blunt with your friends and you would get like so fucking high for like hours, and then that just like stopped happening. But like when I eat edibles, that's how high I get.
New Gloom unit, Buried to Bones, coming November 29th. What were you gonna say? You're gonna say something? Sorry.
Said my eyes are on 3%.
Your eyes are really going. They're going. They're going.
That's how you knew
bye-bye.
how high I was last time, because I went into the kitchen and you were already in there and you looked at me. You're like, your eyes are fucked.
Yeah.
Your eyes are fucked.
Hey, I'm definitely fucked up too. My eyes getting wonky as shit over here. Fuck. Okay. Darby has some leftover tour merch and Halla Wicked merch here.
Taffy said Emily is all eyelashes, no eyes right now.
It really is all eyelash.
Yeah, but it's your look.
And Ouija has some of the tour merch over here as well. That zip up hoodie is up there.
I'm wearing this bandana right now.
Yeah, there's the bandana on Emily's head right now. And the cheetah print boy, of course.
Spooky said Emily's Asian side is showing.
Shouts out to Tech One Delt.
Oh my god, you better shut up. You see, this is why you need to shut the hell up sometimes. Just shut up.
Oh shit. All right. Psychopathic Vol got some merch shit up too that I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of new shit up here. There's even more than I
What we got going on over here?
Damn, that purple J hoodie's kind of fire. Oh yeah, there's a lot of new shit. There's a J shirt there.
Oh my god, Chrissy, I got the leopard
weird.
jersey.
Do y'all find it weird there's no Shaggy stuff? There's these Violent J solo shirts, Violent J solo hat. No Shaggy version of any of this shit. Duke of the Wicked.
Kool-Aid Man.
There's Shaggy on this pin set.
What the hell is going on here?
I had in my picture roll this Shaggy Thanksgiving shirt that I wanted to show y'all, but that's not on here either. So maybe they sold out of that already? Well, that's a little odd.
Yes.
Halla Wicked stuff still up there.
Eller, we talked about that shit in the beginning of this show, and that dude's a fucking loser.
Who did what now?
He said, did you hear about...
Oh, yeah. He chipped a tooth and lost his lip. That's literally like, we literally talked about both of those things, I think. I talked about how his teeth's getting bad. Yeah. He lost his lizard, by the way. I can't even fucking believe that. The entire label is Violent J now, according to merch. I mean, it kind of looks like that. Damn. All right, let's see. We'll wrap this up here. Steve-O. Oh, wait, we got to save that Steve-O thing for the very last thing. Tales of a Clown is going down December 15th as well in Detroit. Well, Waterford, Michigan. Friday, December 15th, Violent J doing a stand-up comedy routine. Probably just storytelling. Yeah, probably going to be funny as fuck, though. Special guest Vampiro, hosted by AEW superstar Colt Cabana. I wonder if Colt's going to kind of
Is he
host
supposed
it.
to look like a Chippendale?
Who, Colt?
Yeah.
I mean, you think he looks like a Chippendale?
I don't know. I'm high as hell, man.
You got a thing for Colt?
No, I don't like Chippendales. That shit is fucking weird. It just looked like he got a bow tie on, but I don't think he has a bow tie on. So.
Balls on a Boat is sold out. James the Janky Promoter. Okay, I did a whole video about that whole situation. So last HABS, y'all were in the chat going crazy about it. I was clueless. I didn't know what the fuck y'all were talking about. I had heard some rumblings of a shitty promoter situation. The Ouija shit had gone down. We talked about that on here. I got to give major props to Juggalo Professor for really just dropping straight knowledge in there. There's a couple other ones, a couple other of y'all were in the chat fucking dropping knowledge as well. Yeah, Shaggy basically went live on Monday night while we were live, and during it, he called out the promoter, James the Juggernaut, and yeah, let's see. They did the stream on Monday night because of Schoolboy Justin. Justin sang the national anthem on Tuesday at the Pistons game. That's why they had to reschedule. He's part of this chorus group, it looks like, that does national anthems in a couple of different places from the sounds of things. Talking about the Northwest Tour run, and calls out this piece of shit scammer promoter, James the Juggernaut. I did a whole video about it. I'm not going to talk too much more about it here. Kind of redundant, but basically tried to stiff them for money, tried to pull a fast one. Didn't want to pay the artists, the headlining artists for the show. According to Juggalo Professor, didn't pay some of the openers like Hex and Whitney Payton, allegedly. Still owe them money, never paid them money. He took money from openers who paid to open the show in the excess of thousands of dollars per person.
God damn.
I've heard some pretty high numbers that are almost unbelievable to me that someone would pay that much to open the show. But I've heard like multiple thousands of dollars. I don't know if that's all of them together, but from the sounds of things, that was per person. That's outrageous to me. It's a little unbelievable to me. Yeah, and tried to fucking pull a fast one on them. Apparently did some shady shit with Ouija, Kung Fu Vampire, and yeah, they called him out. DJ Clay did a stream, called him out as well. Go watch the video I did yesterday. I uploaded it yesterday if you want more about it or the whole story. It's fucking crazy, though. But promoters in the scene, be doing that. I wish I could say it was rare, like I said in the video, but it's not rare. There's a guy out here who fucking does shit like this. And yeah, it's disappointing to see, and it hurts the scene, honestly. Anyway. I think it's really dope they called the fucker out. Shaggy gave props to Jelly Roll on this episode. Jelly Roll mentioned ICP and Juggalos on Joe Rogan recently, apparently. They watch his acceptance speech at the Country Music Awards. Should Jelly have thanked ICP at the Country Music Awards? I have in my notes. They promo the Thanksgiving shirt. Then they say 2 Xmas shirts are going to drop. They talk about Tupac being nominated for a Grammy Award, and then they picture him rolling for a little bit. Shaggy has the Jada Pinkett Smith book, and he's going to read that next. He had just finished the Britney Spears book really fast, apparently. He's also reading a book about Vietnam. Shouts out to Shaggy Too Dope for reading. That's really dope. I wish I could had more fucking time to read, man. Shaggy is using a magnifying glass to aid in his reading. Wait till the next stream when we find out what this magnifying glass is. This is fucking hilarious. It's Indian Pudding Day, Hug a Musician Day. Shaggy says he used to be hesitant to call himself a musician, but now he's come to accept it because really it just means someone who makes music. If you create music of any kind or are musically inclined. Anyway, she's so high and tired, y'all. It's Sadie Hawkins Day, National Symphonic Metal Day.
Sadie Hawkins. I remember me.
Did you know Sadie Hawkins Day originated from a Little Abner comic?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's like a little newspaper style comic strip. Anyway, let's see.
Me and Brandon used to joke around and ask each other to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
You are high as shit. There's an Indian guy. They show an Indian guy who can grow rice out of his head.
Ew!
Yeah, he really grows his rice out of his head and people eat it.
Ew!
Yeah, they talk about some mushroom experiences. Shaggy has some with him that he got at the gathering. Shows them off. Yeah, has some shrooms. He did. I don't think he takes them, but he shows them off. Manny wanted to take them on Thursday. Let's see. Manny says he has THC-infused Fagos from the gathering. He's trying to peer pressure Justin into drinking them on Thursday. They talk about Five Nights at Freddy's a bit. Justin's a mark for it. Shaggy hated it. They talk about Willy's Wonderland, the Nick Cage version that we started, but we never finished. Remember that shit?
I fell asleep.
They talk about the Marvels flopping. Robert Downey Jr. re-signed as Iron Man. State songs. Manny says he saw a corny crackhead. I don't even know what that means.
What?
I have no idea what that means. And Shaggy asks, was his name Corp? Oh, that's what that means. That's why I have that in there. He dissed on Corp. Shaggy show on Thursday. Now, this is the night that DJ Clay did his stream with James the Juggernaut. Shaggy says he likes hair on his neddens. I like that I said his neddens like he's... Anyway. Manny's beard is a giant flavor saver, he reveals. That's what he uses the big long hairs for on his beard. It's a giant...
Said, damn, she melted.
Yeah, she really did. Rest in peace to Dick Buttkiss.
Shut up.
That's a real thing. Rest in peace to a Brazil influencer who died from liposuction.
What the
Shaggy wants to be a bad influencer, he says. Basically, he wants to be like a normal Instagram influencer, but then influence people to bad. Anyway, Justin talks about singing the national anthem at the Pistons game. They play a video of him singing, the group singing, I should say. Shaggy was using wall protectors as magnifying glasses on Monday's show to aid in his... I don't know, like, there are little circles that apparently, like, are to prevent when you, like, slam a door to, like, the handle into going into the wall. But they were, like, clear. He was using those as a magnifying glass. They're apparently, that's a Renee setup on that. Humble, what's your secret for making your rice shoots bend down towards, like, you have to ask Emily that. She handles the rice shoots over here. Boy, that sounds like I made a racist comment, didn't it?
Yeah, because I really do handle the rice in the house.
Yeah, but it's you also handle my hair, though. Ooh, I cringed at that. I don't like that. I'm taking that one back. I don't like it. She liked it. I didn't like it, though. Yeah, that was a Renee setup, though, it seems. They open P.O. Box stuff. There's an LED battery recharger and some hot sauce in there. Da bomb hot sauce in there. They try it. They are streaming on Thanksgiving, apparently. They talk about Snoop quitting weed. Shaggy thinks it's health related. Turns out it's just shill related. Shaggy found a DVD of Big Money Hustler's lost clips. I don't know if this is that thing that is floating around of outtakes that's already out there. I think it's already out there on the internet. I don't know if it's the same thing. Let's see. He also has a VHS tape of unused ICP stuff from 2002 and Shaggy Show stuff with Esham. Apparently, they already extracted that stuff. I hope that makes its way into some fucking clips. I pitched this before, so I'm going to pitch it again. Brutalis, what you should have Shaggy do is, like, watch some of those clips and then, like, cut to, like, him watching it, like, cut back from the fucking computer like Steve-O does. Just jack that thing that Steve-O does and just, like, have him explain, like, commentary style what's going on there and then just dive right back into it and then continue showing it. I think that would be really fresh if you used Shaggy's actual commentary to sort of aid in explaining this old footage. Anyway, Manny can't say the name Nilbog Deadite. Shaggy complains that no one makes Thanksgiving songs, which is a good fucking point. No one really does. No, wait, did Adam Sandler do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Sandler has a Thanksgiving song. Shaggy hates YouTube Shorts. Me too. That shit is annoying. Calls it pathetic and sad. Sniper Wolf YouTuber. They talk a little bit about the Sniper Wolf controversy. Taco Bell shrinkflation talk. which is apparently a thing that Shaggy has noticed in fast food trends, where they like make the portions smaller and then like price them up and then get rid of all the sizes, so then you just pay one price for the really small thing, and it's like more than anyway. He called it shrinkflation. Apparently, it's a thing. I'm not surprised by it. Anyway, he says fuck Frontier Airlines. Shaggy's mad that Tanya Harding, Frank Stallone, Todd Bridges, and Leif Garrett were on World's Dumbest. Shaggy not mad at Todd Bridges for dating Sarah, though, apparently. I'm just making... never mind, I'm making this shit.
Oh my god, shut
Clay.
up. Who cares?
Clay plays Fortnite with Todd Bridges. By the way, that's fucked up, Clay. You playing Fortnite with Todd Bridges? DJ Clay doing it. That'll come into play later with the Howard Stern thing. DJ Clay is doing his streams with James the Juggernaut, so he can tell his side of the story. Go watch my James the Janky Promoter video for a cut down version of that really long interview.
Michelle put in a good thing.
What's up?
Song.
Arlo.
Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie.
Ooh, I don't know that song.
Yeah, you've listened to.
I've heard you play it.
Yeah, that's what my dad got me. Like.
Okay, play it. You should play that for me when we're on the
It's
ride down.
It's a kind of a long song, but it's a really fucking good song. It's a story song. It's dope.
I probably will fuck with it. I probably heard it before. I just don't remember it. Yar.
It's one of my old man dad songs that I like to listen to.
Let's see. This is a weird news story. The rapper the DOC is using AI to make us to make songs with his old voice. So do you know about the DOC? He's a rapper that Dr. Dre was behind. He had a really dope rap voice. Got into a car accident where he injured his throat, and he was supposed to take good care of it, but he just ended up like drinking and smoking and abusing it. And now he talks like this. He got a really bad voice, and his rap it doesn't suck, but it's not as smooth. It's not as smooth as it used to be. Worse than Steve-O.
Oh God.
It's worse. It's worse. He's got no control over it. Type. He's using AI to make songs with his old voice, though. That's that's really an interesting story that they brought up, though. Shaggy goes to pee and Manny reads. There's a kid at a meet and greet who didn't know how to put the J card back into cassette cases. You know, like the insert for a cassette case.
Yeah.
Shaggy signed that shit, and the kid didn't know how to put it back in when Shaggy handed it to him. Do you know how to put? You obviously know how to fuck with cassettes like that, right? Yeah.
Because I told you, my first.
Oh yeah, Brittany.
Yeah,
Brittany.
We were going on a road trip to Indiana, and my mom and my stepdad gave me like a cassette player and Britney Spears' album, "Hit Me Baby One More Time" album, and it was 2 sides, and I listened to that bitch over and over again. That was my jam.
Shaggy complains there's no dance shows on TV anymore, like MTV Grind. Shaggy started his psoriasis injections, is doing that shit himself. Says he never bladed before when he wrestled because he hates doing stuff like that. Shaggy the Airhead thought that the blood in wrestling was ketchup. Shaggy 2 Dope talks about only blading ever once and said he kind of did a really bad job. He never really even tried it again. Shaggy went to the eye doctor. Shaggy's mad that Kim Kardashian is Man of the Year in GQ.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't even know that.
That's fucking so stupid.
It is stupid.
There's a new docuseries on the Kardashians, and Caitlyn Jenner's in that bitch, and I'm pretty sure she spilled some fucking tea.
Oh, yeah?
So you best believe we watching that shit. You better believe.
They're going to do a What Grinds Shaggy's Gears segment. Talk about the son of a Hollywood agent who killed his wife and wife's parents and was caught on camera disposing of their body in broad daylight, dropping them in a garbage, like on security cameras, dropping the bags with their body parts.
Dude, it's like that.
Caught in daylight. Why would you do that shit in daylight?
Remember that fucking dude from Colorado that fucking killed his fucking 2 daughters, like young kids, or maybe it was 3, and he like went to his job and he like stuffed them in the pipes, and his ex-wife. Yeah. It was fucking weird.
I think I remember that one. Let's see. Shaggy leaves again, so Manny reads, and basically, I think that's all the notes I have. They have a sweet Manny reading animation on the screen. That was all I had for that one. Yeah, the DJ Clay stream, once again, go to the Clay station if you want to see the full version. But there's this like kind of annoying echo that they have to deal with because of the James the Juggernaut having his phone on in his car, and he doesn't have headphones, so he's got to they got to rock with the echo because he's the Janky Promoter, so that's his gimmick. Anyway, let's get into this Howard Stern shit and get this over with. So I did this whole rap already. I listened to it, and I'm going to break it down real quick again. Wolfie and JD put this segment together. Howard likes to treat ICP like they're the Beatles, essentially. He does really kind of inflate their ego and treat them like they're superstars. If you go back and watch, especially some of the more recent interviews, he hasn't done shit with ICP in a long ass time, but if you watch some of the more recent ones, he does treat them, he does put them on a pedestal. Wolfie and Howard talk about Jay being compelling, says that ICP does not have a care in the world. Howard asks why they're called Juggalos. Wolfie says it's from a song. Howard compares Juggalos to the gang at the end of the Joker. Let's see. Gathering the Juggalos still going strong after all these years. The only festival without corporate sponsorship. They play a little bit of the song My Axe and analyze that just a little bit. Robin explains that they're like a musical horror film, which is cool because Robin kind of gets it. They play some clips of the Juggalos. Now this is from an older trip to the Gathering that Wolfie did. This is from several years ago. I was able to pick up listening to this a second time. Wolfie did not even go this year. No one from the Howard Stern show went to the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. What they did was they used old clips to make it seem like they went to the Gathering this year. Wolfie went and interviewed Violent J and Sarah in a hotel room, and then they used clips from the internet, like my Riff Raff video, and played those on their show like they were there. They were not there though. They play the hackiest question you can ask. What's the craziest thing you ever seen at the Gathering of the Juggalos? Which at this point, it's kind of the most played out question you could possibly ask. Wow. But that's how you mine for the crazy stories. Guy talks about the guy who cut his nipple off that one time. Another guy says a girl got fisted with a handful of glow sticks, 6 to 12 glow sticks. Not that bad, but fisted holding them though. I think that's a different level of it. Yeah, like holding them in your hand and fisted.
Like Wolverine.
I mean, that's a good question. Like Wolverine sticking out yeah. I don't know. I would assume just holding them and like, I mean, that's a lot though, right?
I mean, that's less than a fist, so I don't know.
That's a good question. A Juggalo trolls and says that he saw a murder at the Gathering of the Juggalos, that they cut up a guy and threw him in the river. That's like you, always throwing shit in the river.
Same.
Howard says he doesn't buy it. Guy's clearly trolling, by the way. It's obvious he's fucking with Wolfie. ICP doesn't try to control their fans. They talk about face tat mommy, or Miami as I called her on here for 2 fucking months, and y'all didn't correct me. Howard pronounces it mammy though, which is absolutely hilarious. If you guys would have caught, if you guys saw my real reaction to that shit the first time I heard it, I fucking laughed. I hope
he's reading it as the letters that they are. Not
I mean, I'm an idiot and adding extra letters. I shouldn't fucking laugh too hard at it, but I hope I get that stream back so y'all can see it, because it's so fucking dope to see in real time me actually fucking find out about some of this shit. Howard asks about her face tats. By the way, JD definitely found out about face tat Miami from her other content, that little pervert. Howard asks about her face tats, if she has her face covered in face tats. JD says that it's basically just covered in face. I don't think JD realizes that she uses face paint a little bit on her face. I think JD might think that's all face tats. They play a clip from YouTube of her performing, singing a song about having a small cock. Howard says that he could have written this song. Then they play my Riff Raff video after this, which you can tell it's mine from hearing my insane laughter. Like right after he's asking the crowd, I guess it's his manager asking the crowd not to throw any more stuff. Or the DJ, was it the DJ that asked it? I can't remember. It's not Riff, but then Riff's like, let's keep going, let's keep going.
Ask me any questions right
But you
now.
can hear me several times screaming and saying like, after keep going, you can hear me saying like, yeah, do that shit. Anyway, that's my video. I recognize it from my voice in that shit. So technically I made it onto Howard Stern, which is fucking mind-blowing. Let's see. Howard laughs at the idea of Riff Raff going behind the curtain, which is, I mean, it's crazy. If you haven't seen it, go fucking watch it. It's crazy. Howard brings up Tila Tequila. Tila did it better. That's my rap I'm going to do about Tila Tequila. Tila fucking stood out there and took a lot worse punishment than Riff Raff took.
Candy Randy said you should watermark your shit.
Oh, that's a good idea. I never even really thought about doing that.
You definitely should do that.
Yeah, I should. I'll probably do that with the Gathering doc this year. Put a watermark on that shit. Thank you, man. That's a really good fucking idea. Thank you, Candy Randy. Shouts out to Punching Down once again. Let's see.
Weird. Gray Kitty wants pets from a Scorpio on TV. An exact same scenario happening here.
What? Scorpio on TV.
It's true. Gray Kitty wants pets from a Scorpio.
Yeah. Shouts out to Steve-O. Soon, Steve-O.
Steve-O
I'm almost done.
Steve-O don't even give a fuck about me no more.
Yes, you do. You're crazy.
Only
She
when
goes
you-
back and forth.
Only when you're not here.
That's not true. She goes back and forth between us.
Mm-hmm.
You're just jealous. She definitely loves me a little more.
She used to love the fuck out of me. That used to be my baby.
They talk about balloons filled with urine and question how do you fill a balloon with urine anyway? Which I think is a good question.
Yeah, facts. How do you...
I mean, I guess you would put urine in one of those like squirt things that could fill them. How did y'all fill the balloons with urine?
You pee in a bucket, then you take a turkey baster and you
Anyone-
put it in a balloon.
Anyone out there, if you're watching this after the fact, let me know in the comments. How did you fill the balloons with urine?
I had remember that time I had a friend pee in a condom for me?
But that's not a balloon.
I guess
Kinda.
It kind of is a balloon.
But did it fill up like a balloon?
Yeah.
You are high as shit, dog.
It did fill up. It filled up, and she tied a knot in it. But
Ketchup bottle, probably. That's a good pitch. Super soaker gun for balloons, Spooky said. It's a secret, Wicked Witches.
you put the balloon,
Giant syringe.
You put the balloon on your dick.
Piss
and pee
funnel.
on it.
I like these. Actually, even if you have ones that are not real, please share how you think you would fill a balloon with urine. I like these.
Spooky said, "My gray kitty came and said hi to me the same time it said hi to you."
That's adorable.
Robots.
They are robots. They're little fucking robots,
Turkey
little aliens.
baster, that's what I said.
Turkey baster. Yeah, it's probably a turkey baster is probably the easiest way.
I think Chrissy's right. You put the balloon on your dick and pee in it like a condom.
But does it have enough pressure to fill it up like that?
I mean,
I guess
you
it may be.
pee for a really long time.
Yeah, I've never done that, though.
I think you could fill up a balloon.
I mean, you're risking just getting urine all over yourself, I guess.
Pee is sterile.
Defending urine. You're like, pee is sterile. It's fine. Pee on me later.
I would never say that.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm so lost in here. Miss Juggalette pageant contest stuff is played. The mad motherfuckers in the crowd screaming, "Show me your buttholes." Obviously, another YouTube video that they just pulled. JD pulled all the YouTube videos, it looks like. Robin says she likes the one guy with the bullhorn in the crowd screaming. And JD shows his Juff card and says that the megaphones seem to be a real problem this year from all the fan videos that he watched.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts.
Boo! Boo that guy. Boo that guy.
JD really showed his Juff card with that. JD Harmeyer is a Juff. It could have been the alternate title to this episode. Wolfie says there's no security at all at the gathering of the Juggalos, and it's just a giant open dirt field with no police around anywhere.
There's golf carts
Dude,
with popos in them.
I mean, Wolfie's maybe been to the gathering once, I'm assuming at this point. I know he's been there once because they've played these clips before. Once I realized that they're just playing old clips from the other time he went, he might have only gone fucking once. So I don't know. He clearly hasn't gone in a long time if he thinks that's the way it is, because they have cops driving around the fucking gathering and shit.
Weirdo.
Wolfie says there's no anyway. Let's see. Violent J and Sarah stuff now. They talk about Sarah being much younger and having OnlyFans. Robin asks about Jay's wife and kids. She's like, I remember he had a wife and kids. What happened to that? And they kind of just brush past that. I don't think anyone has any answers. That's the only reason why they brush past it. They play the Love Don't Judge clips. Let's see. They talk about Jay finding her on Instagram, sending DMs. The blue check mark is what caught her attention, she admits in that video.
Of course.
Howard Stern says 28 year age gap. Howard says, so what?
Oh.
Which, of course, Howard doesn't have a problem with that. Wolfie interviewed Jay and Sarah now. Jay gives... She goes right to me, you're right.
She uses me as a fucking bridge to you. You little pussy.
Jay gives Sarah ideas for content. I can't tell if he meant like for OnlyFans. I know most people were reporting this as being like Jay gave her ideas for content for OnlyFans, but I think he was just meaning like social media stuff, like the fucking saucy shit she puts on her social media and shit. Let's see. Yeah, one of them is a gas station video where the girl like does something salacious with the gas pump and some shit. So Jay's definitely like the brainchild behind that orange Fago video that we showed last time that made you cringe.
Yeah, that was fucking. Oh God, I hated that so much.
They had trouble understanding Jay's example, but it took JD to translate, which is really ironic. Jay has rules for her OnlyFans though, which is revealed in this. No dick ratings. She's not allowed to do the dick ratings.
That's weird anyway. Don't do that, y'all. That's fucking weird.
And no name call outs while she's like dildoing or masturbating.
Yeah.
Jay says that second one is because he's worried his haters might order one and be like saying their names, which during the live I did, I started laughing because I'm like, what is Twisted gonna fucking?
I get that.
Twisted's gonna order one and be like, oh, say Jamie Madrox.
Fucking
say Jesse Matrix.
Yeah, shut up. Shut the hell up.
Oh, Jesse Matrix.
Shut up. Ow, you're fucking hurting me, bro.
Howard talks about being fascinated by out of control people, says that's why he likes ICP. Howard, have them back in again in the studio. Howard says that Jay was having concerts in his living room. Wolfie says that Jay was having concerts in his living room during COVID every week, which is not exactly accurate. They did have several Patreon events at Jay's house in that October 2021, but only one concert. Howard does ask about Shaggy 2 Dope. Let's see. Violent J still hasn't told Sarah that he loves her yet, as of this interview. Yeah. He still, and I don't think either of them had said it, I think, as of that interview, which seems to be a relatively recent interview. I can't tell when it was actually done. Let's see. And Jay actually calls her a star chaser. That's his term, star chaser. He doesn't say star fucker or anything, but he does say star chaser. And then he does reveal some past relationships, like the Mason Reese guy, which we already know about. Todd Bridges, which I don't think I knew about Todd fucking Bridges. That's Willis from Different Strokes. And apparently Jay heard her tell her friend that his strokes were different in a nice way. You got to hear this clip of Jay, this portion. It's so funny. There's a TikTok influencer in there, and then she intimately made out with Johnny Fairplay, which blew my fucking wig back too. All D-list stars, Jay points out, and now I'm on that list, he exclaims. It's just fucking hilarious, which is fucking hilarious. It's so funny. And then they do a montage of all the times in the interview Wolfie did that Jay brought up having threesomes, which is really fucking funny. Super fucking funny. I hope they release I don't think they ever will release the full interview of that shit. Well, one of my favorite parts is, well, I want a three-way. That's my fetish. And she's fetish shaming me, bruh.
Come on, Jay.
He's so fucking funny, man.
Get
Get it together, you insane clown. Jay says, let's see. Oh, yeah, Jay says she was supposed to let him hit it in the butt on his birthday, and he didn't even get to do that. Howard says that he loves listening to Violent J. Once again, have them in. Wolfie says the interview turned into a therapy session, and they started arguing about threesomes. Wolfie did the interview in a hotel room, speculating about Jay's house. And Howard tells them good job, and that's about the end of the whole gimmick. So I did react to that. I did listen to that, and it was a fun stream. Got hit with a copyright block, which is unfortunate, but I knew that shit was going to probably happen. Just doing anything Howard Stern related. If you're going to do anything Howard Stern related, there's a good chance you're going to fall asleep on the pink couch with a cat on your side.
possible.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. I think that's all. Block the video after using my clip. Yeah, that's the ironic thing though, is like he used my clip, and like I don't know, I feel like it's even extra fair use the fact that they used one of my clips in the fucking audio. I think there's more than enough ground for me to win that. Hopefully, I'll get the video back and win the dispute, because I did dispute that shit. Oh yeah, other fair use tales. That was how I was going to end this off. Before I get into my other fair use tales, by the way, here it is. Howard Stern Show Part 9. That's the blocked go globally, which isn't a strike, thank God. I'd rather have a block than a strike. The Steve-O and Violent J music video is out now. I did watch like the first minute and a half, 2 minutes of it before coming on here. Here's like the Jackass style intro. Go watch that shit. It's on Steve-O's YouTube. It's I mean, it is what it is. If you guys haven't heard the song, it's I love my girlfriend ... But Steve-O's rapping is so questionable if he actually had his rap redemption. But I wanted to talk about a couple of other times fair use stuff happened to me. One time I got a copyright strike from Your Mom's House Studios for using a Danny Brown clip. I can't remember if it was the one. One of them is Danny actually answering my question on the show, and that was the clip that I used. It was about the gathering of the Juggalos, and I was basically showing Danny some love and letting him know that the Juggalos, a lot of Juggalos still fuck with him even after that, because he had expressed concern and regret on the show a couple other times about his actions on that shit. And then a little bit while after that, I noticed Danny was on. I think it was Two Bears, One Cave with Tom Segura, and Danny was talking about being basically Me Too'd, sexually molested by a dude from Die Antwoord, by a ninja from Die Antwoord.
That's not surprising.
And I listened to that clip like 5 days after the podcast came out. I'm like, well, that's fucking crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. And then like I was like, this is not a news story, and I Googled it, and it wasn't a news story. I was like, I think that's a big deal that Danny just kind of outed Ninja for doing that. So I just took the clip and put it on my YouTube. And then the next fucking day, it was like a story. It was like a news story. And that's what I think got me the copyright strike on the other video, because they hit me with the block for the first one, and then they struck me for the fucking the gathering one. They could have really fucked me and hit me with 2 strikes though, and then my channel would have been basically like kind of super fucked at that point. I would be like locked in a lot of ways. So it's not even the first time. And then I had another YouTube channel on here threaten me one time. A Juggalo YouTube channel, by the way, threatened me one time to hit me with a copyright strike. Really surprising and unexpected, especially because it was one that was a smaller channel than mine, and I was kind of bigging them up and giving them props. So that was really surprising. That one was super surprising. Thank God they never actually hit me with a strike. I don't think they would have much legs to stand on, because once again, that was fair use, which I pointed out to them. Anyway, but yeah, this shit is not something I'm not new to, and I try my best to actually stay within the rules of fair use and only do commentary and commentate over stuff. But sometimes you get fucked, man. Sometimes you get fucked. It really sucks. The Danny Brown thing is definitely my fault because I used clips. I didn't actually commentate at all over that shit. I was just taking clips and being like, look at this shit, like, and just playing that shit. Anyway, I think that's about it. I think we done. Emily's basically passed the fuck out. Shouts out to Baked with Love for getting us really high on this stream. Thank you for tuning in. Shouts out to Howard Stern / SiriusXM for hitting me with a block and not a strike. I guess I'll take the good from this situation that I didn't get a strike. Yeah, it kind of fucking sucks, but it is what it is. It sucks just for me because I had fun doing that stream and I wanted y'all to see it because it was really fucking fun. I had a really fucking good time doing that one. I hope I get it back. Just so y'all can see it. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Have a good one. Humble Among Broadcast System 113, 114 coming in about a week, I'm sure. We're going down south tomorrow. And yeah, wish us safe travels. Send us good vibes. Gotta go back to catch Cobra Talk. Shouts out to Still Iller, man. She gotta pee. Go watch the Shaggy Show on Twitch. My apologies to the Shaggy Show for running into y'all's timeline. I don't think it fucking matters anyway. Anyone that wants to watch the Shaggy Show over me are gonna go watch the Shaggy Show over me. But much love. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Love y'all. I'm stoned to the bone. Gonna go roll some blunts and fucking watch Below Deck. She probably gonna go to fucking sleep. All right. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for everything. Love y'all. 5,000. We're almost at 5,100 already, too, man. This shit's fucking growing. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna keep doing fresh shit over here. Just keep supporting this shit. It'll keep growing. I'm really just fucking babbling at this point. All right. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Love y'all. Bye. You hang up.
Bye.
All right. And broadcast.